It's day 2 of the survival challenge. Can we survive 99 nights in the forest? So we're starting strong. I placed a trap and totally didn't walk into that trap. You didn't see anything like that. But I'm learning how to trap bunnies, hold the trap and ignite them on the bunnies. I'm trying to get bunny feet as quickly as possible, and using the axe just takes a little while too long. Let's see if we can get that fire built up to the next level. Then we'll get our map level 3. It's always good to have more space so that way I don't get limited by those walls, right? Okay, fire's at 100% now. So on this run, we're going to get some items from the trader. We got a good axe. We'll probably get the bag as well when it's time for that. But I'm using the traps to my advantage. So here's the first child's den. We're going to use the trap to try to get these wolves, which doesn't work very well because one doesn't want to jump. And at nighttime, stocking up our base with some wood and some materials. Just a basic build-up of the base so we could try to build it as well. Get the fire up to another level. Really was trying to get fire to level 3. I wanted to get the max fire if I could, so it's less work to really get it built up. But I was working on the crafting bench as well as a fire. But let's see, could we get to level 4? Yes, we got to level 4. The map has grown even bigger. Good, so we could probably get all the rescues if we can. Okay, and then I learned about chairs. I wanted to try this out. So chairs give more wood when you put it into the crafting section. So I wanted to go try that out. And it did work out pretty good. In the meantime, I did find a hospital. Hospital's a great thing to get bandages and basically stay in the fight a little bit longer. I also found a med kit in there, which is great news. Better if you have people with you, because then you can revive them. I didn't really have anyone with me. It's just me. I'm doing this solo for this challenge. And I've been having some issues with traps. As you can see, yes, eventually they catch people or animals. But I do a lot of loop around circles. First assault of cultist defeated. We have a stone we got from that. And I only cut to the good chest. So we have a chest there that just gave me the revolver for this run. Fantastic news. I love having a revolver right away. I spent a lot of time fishing. So this is me practicing fishing here. I don't really fish very much in this. Never really. So I wanted to spend some time doing some fishing and thought maybe that could help with some of the survival part of this. Okay, so doing some upgrades, getting the old bed so we can start getting a skip one extra day skipped. So it's going to transition 2 days. So now we're on day 7 because we placed down the bed, right? So it's 2 days now. And now that we're rescued a kid, it's going to be a 3-day skip. So it's really good to progress. I kept getting chased by monsters, man. That guy was right on my tail. But he can't come by the fire, so we're good. Cooked mackerel. Gotta love a good cooked mackerel. I was wandering around and I found this caged area, right? And it had bears and alpha wolves. I got a pelt from the bear, and I also found a rifle, which is amazing because I already have the revolver. Here I am being chased by the monster again. Always being chased by the monster. Then he's upset because I have fire. Leather body is definitely going to help with taking some damage. Which we do immediately, by the way. Look at this. Taking damage and dealing damage at the same time. Until we die. That's the end of the first run. But I try it again. This run goes pretty good. I found a good axe right by where I spawned in. And over here I also found a little mine shaft, which was cool. It was right next to us too, which had a good sack. So we get a good sack and a good axe right away. I also found a riot shield. I couldn't figure this thing out. It seemed really interesting, but whenever I tried to use it as a weapon, it just kind of did nothing for me. So it's something I need to learn what I'm doing with it. It might be cosmetic. Back to fishing, because I got so hooked on fishing during this challenge. It was very big for me. Look at this. I'm just gonna be fishing for a minute here, guys. Just fishing. Look at how good I'm doing. I was practicing though. I was trying to get better at catching the smaller fish, the bigger fish like salmon and things like that. Look at that. Ring around the rosy with a wolf. You want to get inside the trap for me? Oh no, he was refusing. He was right on my tail. So this is a second attack, which is on day 6. And we got through it. We got the cultist gym. Well, first attack for that run, I should say. The other one was from the previous run. Let's see if we can get out this. Yeah, we got the child. Good. First child got. So we need to take them back to the campfire. Got us an old flashlight. Don't need it. And there's the armor for the second run. More fishing. What do you know? By the way, on 99 Nights, you can no longer type the word kid. Which is crazy because it's literally about rescuing kids. But if you type kid, it gets censored. So, with all this stuff going on with Roblox right now. Alright, so we went to a hospital. We found a hospital and we got a cake and 2 bandages. There's another bandage over there. Middle chairs were pretty valuable, so I went ahead and grabbed those. So I could use those. Crafting bench upgrade. Let's go. I was really focused in on doing crafting on this run. Like I wanted to get my crafting bench maxed out, get as many beds as possible, as many day skips as I could. It's not something I normally do a lot, but I thought this could be fun. So I'm trying to rescue the kid, the other kid, the second one, which I finally get there. But every time I rescue any kid ever, it turns to nighttime. This time I just happen to be getting attacked. But the good news is I found a rifle, which is my first weapon from this run. So this is a good thing to have. Of course, I'm being chased by a monster. I am always chased, because it's always nighttime when I find something good, and I have to get back. But if you look at my health, though, my hunger bar is really low. My health is low. Not a great thing. I kept stopping to eat, and then I got attacked by a wolf. So that took my health down even further. Not good. There's a lot of cultists. A lot of cultists, but I kind of lucked out on this one. Because, no, it's the next one I luck out more, so. Okay, so let's do some more fishing. We love our little fishing montage, right? I'm going to do an entire playthrough of this that's just fishing at this rate. Leave a comment. Let me know if I should unlock the fisherman. I haven't unlocked it yet. I do have enough gems, but I was saving up for like an alien or something, which I heard is pretty valuable. But I would be happy to unlock whatever. I can do a fisherman and do fishing stream or fishing video. Alright, let's get this in. It's very back and forth here. Oh, I'm losing. And then all of a sudden I just go for a win. Alright, so let's go get more fish. Look at all these fish we caught, though. There's a lot. So many. We're getting pretty good at it. You know, and getting the bigger salmon. So now, because I have a lot of things already, when I trade, it gives me a revolver. And I also take the giant sack. I don't need another rifle because I have a rifle. So here's another attack on our camp. Which didn't go that bad. It was pretty easy. Mostly because this crossbow dude got stuck. Making it very easy. If he didn't get stuck, it might have been a challenge. I also used that gem to craft a bed. A giant bed, which is another plus. Very handy. Teleporter looked pretty interesting too, but not necessary. So here I am fishing at nighttime because my character is starving and I had no food. So I needed to get some fishing done. Yeah, now it turned dark and the owl is trying to get me. He just can't get me for some reason. I guess because I'm in a fishing animation. I'm not sure. So he flies away, but what he does is he calls some friends. He's gonna come back down in just a minute. There's the owl, can't find me. Here's his friend, an alpha. Came out of nowhere. And silly me, what I should do here is I should just stay by the fire. I didn't have enough food though, so I was concerned about that. I went back out to go get more food, and the blizzard starts, which makes our hunger even worse, from my understanding, right? I'm trying to get this alpha out of my way. I needed that shot to hit. And then I died. So that's the end of that run. But yeah, we're gonna get this. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Follow the journey. Let's knock this out together. Leave a comment. Let me know if you have any tips, tricks, and I'll see you all very soon in the next one. Bye-bye.